This morning, President Trump's tariffs are back on for now after a day of whiplash. A federal appeals court temporarily pausing a ruling that would have halted the tariffs. Less than 24 hours earlier, the Court of International Trade had ruled that the president does not have unlimited authority to impose them. Overnight, President Trump lashing out on Truth Social at that panel, which includes a judge he appointed, calling the ruling so wrong and so political. Some of the president's advisors have warned the courts that a negative ruling could hurt the White House's ability to negotiate with other countries after promising to reach 90 deals in 90 days, with that July 9th deadline quickly approaching and little progress to show for it. The Treasury Secretary acknowledging yesterday that talks with China, one of the key targets of the tariff plan, are now in a holding pattern until the two countries' leaders talk.
I would say that they are a bit stalled.
The head of one of the nation's largest ports, Los Angeles, that's already seen a steep drop in ships arriving from overseas, making clear the legal back and forth adds a new layer of uncertainty to the global supply chain. Entrepreneur Alfred Mai, who owns a party game company, says he's had to dip into his personal savings to keep his business afloat.
The whiplash and the uncertainty has essentially paralyzed my business.
The president writing that if he had to wait for Congress's approval to impose tariffs, quote, this would completely destroy presidential power. While this week he has used one presidential power that does not require Congress, issuing a flurry of pardons for high-profile names, including reality TV stars Todd and Julie Crisley, convicted by a jury in 2022 for defrauding banks of more than $30 million. The Crisleys now free and back out in public.
All right, here we go.
Their daughter Savannah posting from a shopping trip with her dad. Savannah Crisley had heavily lobbied the White House for her parents' release and personally received the news from President Trump this week. And overnight, President Trump also announced that today will be Elon Musk's last day working for the White House, but then he added, not really, because he will always be with us, helping all the way. The president, for his part, has scheduled a farewell event in the Oval Office in Musk's honor this afternoon. Craig and Savannah.
All right, Peter Alexander. Peter, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.